All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is Nagy on Sports Time. Preseason week number 2 of our 2022 sim as we head on out into the future. Again, if you joined us yesterday, we brought you week 1 and saw Russell Wilson and the New Orleans Saints. Yes, he's their quarterback. Beat the Browns 33-31 on a failed 2-point conversion attempt for the Browns that would have tied the game after a touchdown with 4 seconds left from undrafted rookie quarterback Jack Cohn, who the Browns have as their third stringer right now. And he threw a touchdown pass to bring it within 2 after a late comeback. So today, we've got the New York Football Giants' new head coach, Brian Daboll. Of course, that man right there, Daniel Jones, much to talk about this season, kind of a make-or-break-it season for him as well. Saquon Barkley, again, back, but can he ever stay healthy? Lots of questions to be answered here for the Giants fans. Let's get this one going. I will do my best with the draft picks, as we always do here, to try to keep you up to date on what is going on. Again, Kit is at work here today, but excited to bring this one to you here. Week 2, Nagy on Sports, Browns sim action. Giants receiving the kick, a little windier, picked up at the 10-yard line and then ripped down immediately to the ground. Nice coverage there, Andy Janovich and Harrison Bryant on the kick coverage. Here he is, Daniel Jones, out onto the field. Those are his ratings right there. 88 of throw power, awareness of 76. Obviously, they want that to be a little bit higher. Overall rating of a 74. Out of the box, Sam Howell got drafted as a 73, if that tells you anything about the quarterback situation. So 3 receivers now. Daniel Jones under center, Saquon Barkley behind him. Browns, a lot of star power up near that line of scrimmage, right up the middle, and that star power is going to break through immediately. It's Calais Campbell. Free agent defensive tackle pickup for the Browns, and he fills the gap nicely and makes a big tackle for a loss on the first play. Shotgun snap here for Daniel Jones. He's back to pass. He's going to heave a deep hit as he throws. It's going to be a little underthrown into traffic and knocked away by Greg Newsome. They were going deep for Kenny Golladay on the left side, and Greg Newsome, good coverage, and swats that one away. Pistol look here on a 3rd and long. Daniel Jones back to pass. Miles gets around his man, and he's going to meet him along with DeMarvin Leal, the rookie. The two converge at the quarterback. And a huge sack back to the 17-yard line brings up 4th and long. Hey, Keith, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope your rehab's going all right. The starting left side, interior and left side of that defensive line, of course, Andrew Thomas was the first-round pick last year for the Giants. Left guard is Thayer Munford. Go Bucks, of course. We remember him. And their center is Tyler Linderbaugh, the top-rated interior offensive lineman in the draft out of Iowa. And they took him, I think, with like the 6th pick. They really invested in trying to protect Daniel Jones early. Big-time kick taken by Velus Jones Jr., and he's going to get up to the 27, and that's it. Baker Mayfield out onto the foosball field. There he is again, back and healthy. Had a pretty decent day in week 1. He was 9 for 11. Did have an interception that Marshawn Lattimore took all the way to the house. Michael Gallup right there, hit one of his free agent weapons. So the return of DJ Chark today as well. He was nicked up until this week. So DJ Chark, number 17, bottom of your screen. You'll see him tonight. Stretch it to the right side, Nick Chubb, and he's going to get blown up right away. Leonard Williams, very, very talented defensive lineman, leading the charge on that particular play. Kayvon Thibodeau is on this football team. We will see him some today. Baker Mayfield, deep right side. He's got his man. It's Kareem Hunt. Breaks a tackle to the 30, the 25, inside the 20, and a big first down. 56-yard strike on the wheel route to Kareem Hunt. First down, Browns. What a throw and what a catch, and even better run after the catch. Look at that great catch right there against Bradbury, the corner. One of the top corners in the league, and then he just takes it for another 20-plus yards there. Nice play there. Kareem Hunt, first down, Browns. They're inside the 20. Harris Zeeps fired over the middle into traffic and then knocked away. Good coverage there, as that was our first look at DJ Chark. I think he was covered there by Logan Ryan. The safety had an opportunity to knock that one away now. 2nd and 10. Again, in terms of justification, you can always go back and watch the free agent and draft videos to kind of see why we did what we did. But Kit Nagy decided to bring in 2 free agent receivers at Gallup and Chark, both about $10 million apiece. I think it was like 9 for one and 11 for the other. For the roughly the same prices we think we could have gotten like Devontae Adams. So we decided to, and Baker's going to throw it away, we decided to opt for the two mid-tier guys rather than one superstar in terms of like Godwin or Devontae Adams or maybe even Allen Robinson. So we're excited to see how that goes. And, of course, the number 1 draft pick for us, number 13, was Garrett Wilson. He had 1 catch last week as a rookie. There's the rookie kicker, Cameron Dicker, undrafted rookie free agent for the Browns out of Texas. Know plenty of mocks have him going to the Browns at the end of like the 6th or maybe trading back into the 7th round. The Browns currently do not have a 7th round pick, I don't think. All right, 1st and 10, back out onto the field. 3 points there for the Browns, again on the leg of Cameron Dicker. Turn around, Saquon Barkley is going to try to probe the middle, and Calais Campbell waiting right there. Again, that's why we got him, folks. Mostly so we didn't have to do that every time we played the darn Ravens, and he shot that gap. Calais Campbell right up the gut once again for another TFL. Offset eye. They're going to run right behind 2 pulling tight ends and nowhere to go again. Guess who? Calais Campbell shutting down Saquon Barkley. Campbell shifts over, and rookie DeMarvin Leal, number 8, into the pass rush set here. Pressure coming up the middle again. It's Campbell, and he's going to get Jones down to the 17. A big-time sack, and that drive was all Calais Campbell. 3 plays in a row, 3 TFLs. The final one is a big sack of Daniel Jones and a punt upcoming. Hey, Joey, welcome in. Go Browns as well. Again, Kit and I aren't really necessarily thinking that the Browns will go for somebody like Calais Campbell. He doesn't really fit their profile, mostly because he's 35. But, man, he would be nice in the middle of that defense. And if I didn't have to play him twice a year in Baltimore, that would be even better. So we decided to go ahead and pick him up, as well as DJ Jones from the 49ers. And then, of course, DeMarvin Leal fell right in our lap, one of the top interior linemen as well in the draft. Here's Chubb up the middle. He'll pick up a couple now, 2nd and 7 coming up. Trips to the left side. Baker in a shotgun. Kareem Hunt on his right hip. Back to pass Baker. Drag route. Nope, it's picked. The receiver ran the wrong route. It looked like Gallup went the wrong direction. And Julian Love, the safety, jumps the route and picks it off. I'm not sure that one's on Baker, although it will be on his statistical line, unfortunately. It looked like Gallup was cutting up field. Look at him leave. Oh, he just kind of got lazy with the catch. He was like, oh, I can start moving upfield, and Julian Love just absolutely beats him to the ball. Michael Gallup, that's not what you want to see there. 1st down inside the 40 now. The Giants with the football on the plus side of the field. Baker with another interception in as many weeks. This one, though, not his fault. I'm going to declare that one not his fault. 7-yard gain across the middle. First completion for Daniel Jones. Sets up 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Left side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Evan Ingram. Free agent, re-signed here in New York. And he's got a 1st down to the left side. A little 10-yard gain to Evan Ingram. Daniel Jones, they stretch it to the heavy side. JOK's right there, setting the edge, and that lets Myles Garrett a chance to scrape all the way down the line and make a nice tackle. Just a short gain that time for Barkley, who is struggling to get yards here. Little RPO to the left side to Galladay, and they sniff it out. Look how quickly JOK got there, and Clowney. Really nice play. 3rd and 7 now for the Giants. Back to pass. Browns rush 4. Miles coming. Miles going to get home. He had 2.5 in the first week. Or, 3.5, I think, yesterday. 2.5, no, 1. He had 1.5 because he only played a quarter. But he gets a big sack there. Myles Garrett, he continues to be a dominant player. Again, one of the few members of the 99 Club, and actually the best overall player in the game, according to Madden. He is the highest of the 99 ratings overall. Graham Gano comes in to kick it up and kick it in. It's a tie game, 6:47 to go. Again, it is preseason, so the Browns will get auto-subbed. I think it might happen at halftime for this second game, but it could be the first quarter again. We'll wait and see here. Velus Jones, but that's not, at least for 6:47. So Baker and the Browns back out on the field again. Unfortunately, he had that 56-yard completion to Kareem Hunt. Then a drop by DJ Chark. Then a lazy attempt at the football by Michael Gallup that was picked off. So now he is back out onto the field, but just 1 for 4. Motion coming. Fake the jet sweep to DJ Chark and give it to Nick Chubb. He's through 1 tackle past the 30 up to the 32-yard line. A little 7-yard gain there for Nick Chubb. Dory Jackson. Picked up last year in free agency, I believe. Back to pass, Baker Mayfield. Pressure coming, zips it across the middle. There's DJ Chark. He's got the first down past the 40 to the 42. His first catch as a Cleveland Brown goes for a first down. DJ Chark Jr., again, LSU product. Spent his first couple years at Jacksonville, just trouble staying healthy and or being on Jacksonville. There's Kareem Hunt's first touch from the backfield. 5 rushes, 5 pass. Your double tight end set again. 1 on either side. Back to pass. They're going to zip it to one of those tight ends, and that's Harrison Bryant. Short gain sets up third and manageable here for Harrison Bryant, who is now tight end 2. Again, Browns moved on from Austin Hooper, able to trade him for a second-round pick that they turned into DeMarvin Leal, I believe. Up the middle and then ripped down to the ground was Kareem Hunt. They're going to be short. They needed 5. They only got 2. 4th and 3, and that's going to bring in Jack Fox, the free agent punter, formerly of Detroit, who we decided to sign. He's going to bobble the snap, and it's almost blocked. Whew. Nice punt, though. It's out at the 10, and it's going to be down here inside the 5. Nice play, Greedy Williams down to the 4-yard line. Pinning him back, and let's see if maybe this defensive line can go to work now. The highlight reel for Daniel Jones is a whole bunch of him running for his life. All right, Daniel Jones now at his own 4. You've got to watch out here. Base set in. DJ Jones right next to Calais Campbell. Taki also in the game. They run it right up the middle. Nice push there by the interior of the line behind that center. Rookie Tyler Linderbaum, JOK, comes over to make the tackle, but a 6-yard gain is achieved by Saquon Barkley. By far his best run of this first quarter is Michael Gallup and Baker looking at something over there. Hey, George. Daniel Jones now in a pistol here on a 2nd and 4. Back to pass. He's going to dump it to the right side and be tackled immediately as Saquon. Good coverage there. Grant Delpit got up there in a hurry. 3rd and 2. Browns have been very effective on their 3rd down pass rush here so far. 2 3rd down sacks ending previous drives. Back to pass, Daniel Jones. Hitting the pass. He throws. It's going to be caught by Ingram. Did he get the first down yardage before he got tackled? No, they're going to say 4th and inches. Wow. Little home cooking maybe on that spot as he caught it. I thought beyond the line, but they're going to get him down as a 4th and inches. And no choice but to punt here. They choose not to challenge the spot. Brian Daboll, of course, formerly of the Buffalo Bills, formerly of the Cleveland Browns. And the Browns back out onto the field now, a 2nd and 16. 2:16 left here in the first quarter. Baker in a shotgun. He's got 4 wide receivers. Back to pass. Lots of time. Now the time breaks down, and he's running for his life, and he's going to go down. That's Kayvon Thibodeau, the rookie. They took him with that one, number 3 overall pick or whatever that they had, number 4, whatever it was, is where they took him. And Kayvon Thibodeau gets around Jack Conklin, and Baker's got to throw that football away. Big physical presence. Actually, the highest rated player coming in to the season. 82 is his rating right out of the box from the draft class this year. Best rated player right in front of, Derek Stingley. Big throw left side. Gallup's got it to the jump ball. First down, Browns to the 33-yard line. They threw a jump ball up. Single coverage, and Michael Gallup high points it. What a throw and catch. First down for 45 yards. Let's watch Baker chuck this one. Gets hit right in his grill as he does throw it. So it lets it be a little bit underthrown, and then Gallup goes up and high points it right over top of Logan Ryan, the safety. Jabril Peppers drags him to the ground and saves a touchdown. The jump ball is very much a part of Madden 22. Up the middle, Nick Chubb bullying his way. Nice run there of about 4 or 5 yards. Sets up a 2nd and 6. That was a great catch indeed, George. Michael Gallup, free agent pickup from the Dallas Cowboys. Double tight end, 3-step drop for Baker. Left side, he's got Harrison Bryant, but he can't turn his body just in time. He's going to be a yard short, make it 2. Sets up 3rd and 2. Baker's got to see that and throw it just a little bit earlier so he can step up. Look at how much green grass he has in front of him. Easily he's going to get the first down. Yes, Keith, a nice catch and good effort by somebody wearing number 13. Zing! Trips to the right side, a little bunch formation. Baker zips it to the left side, though. That's David Njoku, and he does pick up the first down. Njoku's first touch. Let's see if they sub all of our starters back out here in 9 seconds, or if we get the whole first half out of them. Only time will tell. First quarter, 3-3. Again, a Browns interception on a lazy Michael Gallup play. Only the real reason that the Giants have points on the board. The Browns defense has smothered them to this point. And that's still Nick Chubb. That's still Baker Mayfield. So here we go. Flip the field. Second quarter, Browns are still playing their starters. Blitz right up the middle, and nobody's going to feel him. Xavier McKinney, safety out of Alabama, and he blitzes right up the A-gap, and nobody touches him. They completely whiffed on him. And, look out. When you blitz 6 and you only can block 5, that is the result. And a big sack, 2.8 seconds. Anything under 3 is really fast to get to the quarterback. 2nd and 16 now for Baker. He's got trips to the right side and Nick Chubb. They're going to stretch it to Nick Chubb left side. He's got the 20. He's got near the 15. He's going to push his way to the 16-yard line. Nice little run to the left side. Sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 7. Logan Ryan, the safety. Whoa, somebody wiggled. Look at Garrett Wilson at the bottom of the screen. No, pleading. I think it was maybe Jedrick Wills. And we're not going to know who it is here. Looked like it was maybe Jedrick Wills on that left side. All right, 3rd and 12 now. Back to pass. Browns, they block 4. Pressure coming now. Williams, and Baker throws it away. Had Garrett Wilson over there. You see number 5. They're going to live to let Cameron Dicker come in for another field goal attempt. Rookie kicker out of Texas. Again, undrafted rookie free agent for the Browns. Cameron Dicker, as no kickers were drafted. Although that punter that everybody wanted us to get, Matt Ariaza, was drafted, so we cannot pick him up. That's why we opted for Jack Fox, who is just a free agent punter who fit our financial profile. All right, that one goes out of the end zone. Clearly a lot of wind coming right to left here. From the dog pound end, which is usually not where the wind is coming from in Cleveland Stadium, but today it's a little backwards. Pressure coming again up the middle. Watch out! They're going to get him! It's DJ Jones! Welcome to the sack attack. DJ Jones, free agent defensive tackle from the San Francisco 49ers, obviously has familiarity with what Joe Woods wants to do on defense, and another sack now for these demolition dogs. Here comes right side Barkley, and he's going to be ripped to the ground. Myles Garrett and Calais Campbell sets up a 3rd and very long. Safety warning here, safety warning. Actually, they hold it up pretty well and then dump it to the right side. Evan Ingram. Troy Hill will drag him out of bounds at the 21. 11-yard gain, but the sack in the previous play from Jones stymied that drive before it started. Another punt upcoming here. I think it's Tommy Townsend, the former Packers punter. Maybe. There's the rookie Tyler Linderbaum there in the middle of your screen. All right, back out onto the field, 12-8. See if the Browns can punch one in the end zone here on this drive. 5 wide for Baker, empty it out. They rush just 4. Back to pass Baker, he's going to fire right side, check it down nicely. He's got his tight end Njoku across the 50 to the 47. David Njoku is tight end 1 now again, moved on from Hooper per your suggestion in our Discord polls on what the Browns should do at their various roster positions. Blown up in the middle of the play. Nick Chubb was that time. Nice tackle in the middle. Benardrick McKinney, former Houston Texan linebacker. And he blows that one up. It sets up a 3rd and 4. Let's look at Brian Daboll, who even as I created him, looks more like Brian Daboll than Kevin Stefanski looks like Kevin Stefanski. Back to pass to give it up the middle. Draw! Kareem Hunt, first down! Cute little draw play on a 3rd and medium, and it fools everybody, and Kareem gets the first down. Nice play. Single back is Nick Chubb. 3 receivers right. They're going to stretch it to the left side, and Chubb can't get the corner. Nice edge set there. There's McKinney once again. The safety. They do play 3 safeties a lot. Julius Peppers, Logan Ryan, and Xavier McKinney. Here's another inside handoff look. Here's Kareem Hunt. He's fighting his way past the 40. Nice run of about 8 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 4. Good run there for Kareem Hunt. Again, Nick Harris is the center. We moved on. We cut J.C. Treader. He's still currently a free agent. Nobody assigned him. Deep back of the end zone. He's got a receiver! Touchdown! DJ Chark. Did he get that toe drag swag? What a throw, and Chark was wide open. Let's see the replay. Did he get both of those tootsies in? Look at this throw from Mayfield. What a read. Right off the line, he just beats his man. Mayfield sees it, delivers a BB to the right side. Drops it in a bucket to Chark, and does he get that right foot down? He does! Oh my gosh! What a play. They're going to review it anyway, but I think that's a touchdown. DJ Chark, welcome to Cleveland, my friend. I think that left foot is down, and he drags that right one on the way to the ground. Come on, ref, give it to him. What a throw and what a catch. Shades of Braylon Edwards in that 17 jersey. The one year he was good. And touchdown, Browns. Call stands. What a play. Wow. That was a great throw, a great catch. DJ Chark, welcome to Cleveland. Nice play to the right side and a huge touchdown for the Browns. Opens up the 10-point lead now 13-3. Would love to see a little of that in real life from a free agent acquisition at the receiver position. All right, back out onto the field. There is Saquon Barkley. He has been pretty bottled up here by this Browns defensive front, this revamped Browns defensive front. Of course, the re-signing of Clowney, a big part of that, which may or may not actually happen. Well, we decided that would happen. Actually, you decided on the Discord poll as well if you wanted to keep Clowney or McKinley or both, and you decided you wanted us to keep both, so we did. Back to pass here, Daniel Jones. Pressure coming. He's going to throw right side. It's picked off. It's Jacob Phillips. He's got an interception. Browns football at the 24-yard line. Jacob Phillips picks off Daniel Jones, and the Browns are cooking with all kinds of gas now. Great to have Phillips back and healthy. Phillips and JOK are going to be your two linebackers likely in your base set for the most part, unless they make a free agent acquisition or decide to re-sign Anthony Walker, I guess, which I don't necessarily foresee them doing. Yeah, you're right. Braylon really did. I waited in line for like 2 hours at a card shop one time to get his autograph. I have a Braylon Edwards signed jersey. In fact, Baker on his run. Throw it away, Bakes. He does. Hooray. Trips to the right side. Hunt in a shotgun on the left hip. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Backside. Dump it off to Kareem Hunt. He's got a lot of work to do, and he isn't going to do any of it. In fact, just a 1-yard gain by the time he came back to the football. Logan Ryan. Or excuse me, Adoree Jackson, 22. Logan Ryan is not 22. He's 23, I believe. All right, so another field goal off of the interception. Some free points here. 41-yarder for the rookie Cameron Dicker. Dog pound to his back, and he drills it. So 100% kick percentage so far in the preseason for the rookie Cameron Dicker, and that's good news for us Browns fans. 16-3 now, 7:29 to go, first half. Daniel Jones back out onto the field again after throwing that interception to Jacob Phillips 1 drive ago. Look at that total yards, -6. Again, the only reason they even have 3 points is because of that lazy Michael Gallup route that led to an interception. And then 3 plays later, they kicked a field goal. Oh, almost like a little tight end screen, a little quick hitter to the tight end, Evan Ingram. He is athletic enough. To take that one for a first down, though. JOK tracks him down. Daniel Jones, right side, little out route. Once again, Evan Ingram, good tackle in space. This time it's Sione Takitaki covering the tight end out of Ole Miss, Evan Ingram. Second and 7 now, Daniel Jones. He's got good pressure, but now it breaks down, and he's going to go down once again, and this time it's the rookie, DeMarvin Leal out of Texas A&M. Welcome in, Wendell. Big-time sack, the 6th already for the Demolition Dogs. DeMarvin Leal, as they actually got him, and if they could actually get him in the second round, oh my, he would be a nice piece in the middle of that Browns defense, especially on pass rush situations. 3rd and very long, they dump it off to Barkley, and Grant Delpit right there to make the tackle. 4th and 8. Again, pressure after making him get rid of it. I mean, he had it open. I mean, they were given a really soft zone on 3rd and long. Good tackle, though, in space by Grant Delpit. We know that Saquon Barkley can make you miss. Another punt upcoming here. Fair catch called for or made at about the 20-yard line. Again, Velus Jones Jr., rookie out of Tennessee, the best kick returner in the draft that we were able to find. Back to pass. Zip it over the middle. Hit immediately as Chark, but he holds on to the ball. Blake Martinez. Yeah, it's funny how one win in a decade and Michigan is running their mouth, and I think Ohio State's just, you're right, I think they're just going to smack the living crap out of them. Back to pass. Mayfield zips it. Michael Gallup, first down catch. Number 13 with the first down catch there. Michael Gallup, his second catch of the day, 6-yarders. Hey, Sean, welcome in. Go Browns. Ace formation here. 5-step drop for Baker. Shuffling in the pocket. Pressure coming. He can't quite get rid of it. Leonard Williams went right up his face mask. And Baker couldn't quite get rid of that football. And or the receiver didn't turn around quite in time. So that's up a 2nd and 17 now. 3rd sack of the day taken by Baker. Play action to Kareem Hunt. Baker again. He's going to chuck it. Deep right side. He's got a receiver with a big bleed. Underthrows it. It's George Pickens, and he can't stay in bounds. The rookie George Pickens, out of Georgia. 3rd round pick for us, and he goes up high and can't bring it in. Back to pass. Pressure up the middle. Dumper right side. He had Gallup. He let him just a little bit too far. Pressure in his face makes that one go incomplete. Baker wants that throwback for sure. Dory Jackson, the punt returner, of course, electric athlete out of USC. Yeah, Sean, if you go back and watch the free agents, so the free agents that we picked up were Michael Gallup, and here comes Clowney. They re-signed Clowney. We signed Michael Gallup and DJ Chark as our free agent receivers, and then in the draft we were able to get Garrett Wilson and George Pickens in the 1st and the 3rd rounds, respectively. So the receiver room is very jacked now. And then on the defensive tackle side, on the Discord, people voted for us to spend the big money there. So we got Calais Campbell and DJ Jones from the 49ers. And then in the 2nd round, we're able to draft DeMarvin Leal, the top D tackle, at least on the draft class that we had, from Texas A&M. So we did it right. There you go, Wendell. Enjoy the flick. Right up the middle, delayed handoff on a 3rd and very long, and Saquon's going to get dragged to the ground by JOK. There's also like a 2+ hour video where we do the whole 1st round, and Kit breaks down every draft pick. And then we do every Browns pick after that. So you can watch that if you're interested as well. The 1st round took about an hour and 50 minutes, and the rest of it took like 10. All right, back out on the field. Let's see if Baker can run a 2-minute drive here. 1:55. Again, he'll probably get benched automatically at halftime. Zip it to Kareem Hunt up across the 50-yard line to the 47. Let's see if they go hurry up here. They do. Browns hurry up. Yeah, DeMarvin Leal from A&M. He's been a monster for us. If the Browns could actually get him in the 2nd round. Left side. Nice throw. Great catch by Michael Gallup. That time he came back to the football. 1st down, Browns, and he gets out of bounds. Yeah, I like Leal a lot at that pick number 44, whatever it is. Screen to the left side. Leonard Williams ain't waiting around for it. He's going to sack Baker back to the 45, and again, a screen pass that Baker holds on to too long. We've seen that's kind of a Madden glitch, the old hold on to the ball too long thing. Trips to the right side, 2nd and 21. Baker in a shotgun. He's back to pass. This time he's going to dump it to the left side to Kareem Hunt. He's got a little head of steam past the 45 to the 40. Give him a gain of 6, and now a 1st timeout called by the Browns. They're at the 39-yard line. 53 seconds remaining here in the 1st half of 3rd and 16. Baker back to pass. Just got to be smart with the football. Right side, he's got Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt's unfortunately going to get tackled after a short gain. And I'm surprised the Giants aren't calling timeout, actually. Jabril Peppers does make the tackle. They'll trot out the field goal unit, and here is a 52.5-yarder for the rookie, Cameron Dicker. Dicker's kick is up, and his kick is good. So Dicker, the kicker, stays. Are you teasing, Wendell? We did not keep Landry, Sean. We cut Landry, we cut Treader, we traded Hooper, and we cut Ronnie Harrison, and we cut Anthony Walker. I think those were the significant free agents that we moved on from. And we re-signed Ernest Johnson. Wendell, right guard may be the strongest position on the whole team with Wyatt Teller. There's Brian Dable on the sideline. Yeah, you might be, maybe you think right tackle if you're talking about Jack Conklin and coming back from injury, but they are not weak at right guard. Yeah, Batonio and Teller are like two of the top 3 guards in the whole league. That's why they both re-signed them last year. There's George Pickens, number 1, by the way. All right, backups are into the football game. Nick Mullins at quarterback. He's going to play action to the right side and get the ball swatted away at the line. So Nick Mullins is your backup. We did move on from Case Keenum as well. Sean, we cut Case Keenum. So Nick Mullins is the backup. Play action. Again, Kareem Hunt still listed as the backup running back, so I'm going to have to sub him out. Left side, way out of bounds, although he was open, was Harrison Bryant. 3rd and 10. Mullins firing deep to the right side, overthrows Bryant again. So Mullins goes 0 for 3. And 3 and out here for the Browns. And yes, I agree. Conklin was great, and then when he got hurt, that right tackle, Hance was okay, and Hudson was okay at best. All right, 1st and 10 here. It's our first chance to look at the rookie out of North Carolina, Sam Howell. He was drafted pretty high by the Giants, going to have an opportunity to take over the reins if Daniel Jones struggles this year. Right side, completes it. Good tackle in space by the rookie safety, Lewis Seen, out of Georgia, that we drafted in the 3rd round with that compensatory pick as well. Yes, we did, Sean. That was part of the, if we're going to pay for Calais Campbell, DJ Jones, DJ Chark, Michael Gallup. And again, Hooper was a trade. We were able to find a trade partner, was Jacksonville, and that's how we were able to get to Marvin Leal with another 2nd round pick. Colin Johnson, the receiver, but they cannot get the first down, former Baltimore Raven. So Sam Howell's first drive as a Giant, that we have seen at least, is a 3 and out. Punt it all the way down and over the head and into the end zone.
Let's go.
Tommy Townsend. All right. Under center again, Nick Mullins now. Blake Hance, the backup center, snaps it to him. Left side, dump it out of the backfield. Kareem Hunt, who's still in the game for some reason, breaks a tackle, breaks a second one, and he's across the 30, fighting hard for a first down. Kareem Hunt. I will sub him out after this drive because he's not a backup, even though technically he's a backup, and they put all the backups in automatically. Kareem Hunt, left side, stretch it 5 more yards. Kareem Hunt against backups is not real. Yeah, well, but the 4X gloves. What does he have, extra girthy hands or something? It's just so weird. We talked about it yesterday. It's silly season in Indianapolis where people are going to argue about, let's forget the 3 years of tape. Let's get this guy because of the size of his hands. Hey, but if it makes the Falcons fall in love with him so that Wilson's there for us at 13, you know I'm all in. There's Zach Pickens, their rookie defensive tackle out of South Carolina. And he sacks Nick Mullins back. Jack Fox, our punter, free agent punter from the Detroit Lions, is going to boot it up into that stiff breeze here at First Energy Stadium. Taken by Kadarius Toney at the 34. All right, We did, Keith. I'm going to sub him in right now. It's just, it automatically puts in the backup. And technically speaking, Nick Chubb is the backup. Or Nick Chubb is the starter, and Kareem Hunt is the backup. So I'm actually going to go do that right this second. And we did keep him. So there we go. And C.J. Verdell right there. So now we should be... There's Dearness Johnson and Felton. Okay, cool. There we go. So yeah, no, we definitely got Dearness in there. Okay. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. Yeah, you guys said you wanted to keep Kareem Hunt. That was another Discord question, so I did not pursue a trade partner for him. Pressure coming. Watch out, Takk McKinley! Welcome to the NFL, Rook, as he sacks Sam Howell right in his gut. Beats up on that backup right tackle, whoever it is. And Takk McKinley, again, also listed as a starter, which isn't really fair. Back to pass, Sam Howell. Right side, fires it into traffic, tipped and picked off! It's Lewis Cine, the rookie out of Georgia, our third-round pick. And Lewis Cine goes up high and makes a great play. What a play there by Lewis Cine. Very talented rookie again. Going to be challenging M.J. Stewart for that third safety on the field spot. Big time turnaround, or a big time pickoff there. Second interception of the day for this Browns defense. Remember, Jacob Phillips had the first. All right, Nick Mullins has struggled here. Give the ball to Dearness Johnson. He breaks the first tackle, and he's past the 45 to the 44. 7 yards on his first touch for Dearness. When in doubt, run the football here. Settle yourself down a little bit, Nick Mullins. Again, Dearness Johnson, first down run and more, past the 40. Bednarik McKinney, on the tackle. Stretch it again, left side. Dearness Johnson kind of got stuck on the backside of Michael Dunn there, the left guard, backup left guard. Max Mitchell, a rookie out of Louisiana. Late round pick for us. The Browns is the backup left tackle right now. And Hudson over there on the right side. Back to pass. Nick Mullins. He's got lots of time. He fires it deep. He's got a man in the back of the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Anthony Schwartz! Underthrew the ball a little bit, and the defender went out of the back of the end zone. And Schwartz ended up being pretty wide open. High points it in the back of the end zone. What a play there. Didn't we pick up a receiver from Atlanta in a trade? Like just recently? There was a lot of rumors about maybe trying to trade for Calvin Ridley because he's much maligned in Atlanta, but young and talented. Their other starting receiver, Russell Gage, is a free agent, but we did not sign him. Another team signed Russell Gage. Unless there's something that's like come down in the last couple hours. There's a rookie, Isaiah Spiller, speaking of Texas A&M. All right, Sam Howell, he's had a rough start to the game. He's back to pass, shuffling in the pocket. It's breaking down. He's going to throw a wobbler over the middle, and it's picked off. It's picked off by M.J. Stewart. Browns football once again. Whoo, my. Just backpedal, and chuck it late over the middle. That was a wounded duck, and M.J. Stewart took advantage of it and ripped it right out of the sky. First down, Browns. Not even going to get a replay on that mug, because it was so ugly. First down, Browns. Nick Mullins back under center, fresh off his touchdown strike to Anthony Schwartz. Here's Dearness Johnson, and he'll get ripped down to the ground by Zach Pickens. Defensive tackle, again, out of South Carolina, rookie. Also, a lot of rookies in the game at this point. Mullins running to the left side, running for his life, and he's going to take a huge sack. O'Shea Zimenez, one of their rookies from a couple years ago. I believe he's at Old Dominion. And that's the sixth sack of the day for the Giants defense. Browns have 7 on the day, and a huge sack sets up a third and very long. Mullins, can he chuck one deep? Nope, he's going to check it down to Demetric Felton, and Felton will pick up 1 yard as Mullins left no time to catch the football. So a punt upcoming once again. Jack Fox into the game. See if he can pin him coffin corner. Angles this one up to the left. Fair catch called for and made inside the 15 at the 13 by Kadarius Toney. First round pick from last year. Kadarius Toney, special player out of Florida. Here's a 13 personnel look. Turn around, give it to the running back. Isaiah Spiller, again the rookie, and Tony Fields, second-year player out of West Virginia. Of course, Browns took last year. Struggled with foot injuries for the much of the year. Excited to see what Fields can do. Athletic, fast linebacker. And it looks like we might get a holding call. Maybe. We're going to think about a holding call. It is a holding call on the tight end. Double tight ends to the left side. Howell, three-step drop. Now he's going to shuffle back into the end zone. He's going to throw it, and it bounces in the air and almost picked off again. As Tack McKinley had him in the end zone. Back to pass, Sam Howell one more time, right side, completes it, but very, very short is that catch to his receiver, number 15, sets up a 3rd and 10. That's Colin Johnson again. Back to pass, right side, dump it off to Spiller, the rookie. He's got one man to beat, it's Lewis Cine, and Lewis Cine chops him to the ground. He's having a great game, is Lewis Cine, number 16, Lewis Cine. Big-time player off that incredible defense of Georgia. Man, so many of those guys got drafted. I think their entire starting defensive front got drafted. All 3 of their linebackers got drafted. And some defensive backs as well, one of them being right there. There's George Pickens, speaking of Georgia. Other side of the football, though. Nick Mullins still in the football game. 4:44 left here in the third quarter. Appreciate everybody joining you. Appreciate Keith for helping to moderate the chat here today. They tried Ernest Johnson to the right side, and he's stuck right there by Julian Love and Bernard McKinney. Little bunch formation to the right side with Derek Deese. Late round draft pick, 3rd tight end for us out of San Jose State. PFF is pretty high on him in terms of the later round tight ends. Derek Deese, lead blocker on that play. 3rd and 7 now. Hey, welcome in, Kevin. Go Browns. Nick Mullins in a shotgun now. Felton in the backfield with him. Pressure coming. Mullins fires left side. He's got a man. Whoa, what a catch! Peoples-Jones! Oh, man! He just went up and snagged that thing with his left mitt. Oh, my gosh. Show the replay, please. What a catch by Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's like, wait a minute. I'm still on this team, too. Just because I'm the 3rd or 4th rated running receiver now. Come on. Oh, they're not going to show it to us. Unreal. What a catch, though, by Donovan Peoples-Jones. Turn around, give it to Ernest Johnson up the middle. Stuck on a pulling Drew Forbes that time, only going to get 5 yards. We've had a couple of really amazing catches by these Browns receivers so far here today. 2nd and 5. Give it to Ernest again, right up the middle, trying to follow Michael Dunn. He'll pick up 3 more. Sets up a 3rd and 2. 2 receivers right. Harrison Bryant on the right side, and Janovich in the game in front of Ernest Johnson. Turn around, give it to Ernest. Follow Janovich up the middle. 1st down. Chug-a-lug-a-lug on that clock now. Yep, exactly, Keith. Exactly. 1:33 on the clock now. Offset eye. Ernest Johnson still in the game. Huffing and puffing a little bit. Give it to him once again. Left side, and he won't get much more than a yard or 2. Give that man a blow. He's been working hard. They do. Felton into the game now. Offset eye. Weak eye, rather. And they go towards the weak side. No, they're going to boot to the right side. Play action. Nick Mullins. Plenty of time. Fires it back to the play as George Pickens. He's got a 1st down to the 3-yard line. Nice little boot action to the right side. And Pickens comes back to his receiver. Helps him out. Stretch it to the right. Ernest Johnson. He's in. No, they're going to say he's out at the 1. I guess he spun his back to the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1-inch line. Can they get the play off here? 2 seconds, 1 second. They cannot. We'll flip it over. Dog Pound upset that they're not going to score the touchdown right in front of him. We've reached the 4th quarter. Browns on the 1-inch line. My dogs are excited about it. Pressure coming. Caught. Touchdown. Harrison Bryant. Nick Mullins was hit right as he threw the ball. It was a wobbler, but Harrison Bryant was wide open and made a really nice catch. Touchdown, Browns, and the beatdown is on here. Brian Daboll, rookie head coach here of these Giants, watching his team get dismantled here in Cleveland. Preseason week number 2. All right, 33-3 now. Browns with a big lead. All the momentum in Cleveland's favor. Here's Sam Howell, the rookie. Give it to the rookie Isaiah Spiller, but we're going to get holding, I think. I think we're going to get a holding call there. Maybe. That's because I tried to exit so that I could take Nick Mullins out. Now it's being all weird again. It's being real glitchy these last couple days, which I'm not a fan of. Come on. Do something, please. There we go. Holding on Billy Price. Go Bucks. All right, sorry. One more thing that I want to change is to get our third quarterback into the game. They won't automatically do that. So Jack Cohn, the rookie out of Notre Dame, an undrafted rookie free agent for the Browns, will come in to play the rest of the game for the Browns. All right, sorry about that. No more distractions. Bunch formation to the left side. Jack Cohn, of course, started at Wisconsin. Graduate transfer to Notre Dame, where he had a really nice season for them. 1st and 20, and they get back to about the original line of scrimmage with Kadarius Toney. Troy Hill is able to make the tackle again. Technically a backup defensive back is Troy Hill. Behind Newsome and Ward. Here's a delayed handoff. Isaiah Spiller, and he's got a huge run up the middle. Big time carry, 13 yards and a first down. The most explosive of the running plays we have seen so far here today from the Giants. Again, 33-3. It's been all Browns. Defense with a bunch of sacks, 3 interceptions. And there's going to be another sack, and there's Leal. DeMarvin Leal, he's got 2.5 today. Pass rushing defensive tackle, and he is going to be a good one. He's probably also going to render Jordan Elliott and Tommy Togiai to the practice squad. Left side, got his man, Devontae Booker. And Greedy Williams makes a nice tackle in space at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 16 now. Again, after the sack by Leal. Back to pass, pressure coming again. They set up a screen left side. Actually looked like it could have been picked. MJ Stewart was more worried about stopping the running back than making the pick. Here's a 4th and 16. They're going to go for it from their own 35. Howell chuck it deep left side into single coverage, and he's went for his tight end, Caden Smith. One-on-one with with MJ Stewart. And an incomplete pass to the Browns, and Jack Cohn get the football now at the 35-yard line of New York. Turn around, give it to Dearness Johnson. He's up the middle, carrying that football like a breadbasket. Big time gain of 7 yards now. Browns really imposing their will on both lines of scrimmage. Under 12 to go. Back to pass the rookie Jack Cohn, undrafted rookie free agent, a camp arm. Trying to beat out Nick Mullins for the backup job. And he's got a 5-yard route, throw, and catch to Demetric Felton for a first down. Excited to see year 2 of Felton and if they can really kind of find a spot for him in this offense. Stretch it to the right side. Dearness Johnson makes a bang cut up the field. Nice run of 5 yards there. So they're going to give him credit for 4. You can see that bang cut again. Go back and watch those video breakdowns that Kit did all those years ago. Perfect example of that outside zone scheme where he makes the bang cut. Here's a nice run up the middle. Dearness Johnson bullying defenders into the backfield. And he's up to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal for the Browns for Dearness Johnson. And that's exactly why we re-signed him. He is a good player and gives you so much flexibility and comfort behind Chubb and Hunt if there are, God forbid, injuries, which there are injuries every year in football. Back to pass, pressure coming. Now the blitz is coming, and they're going to get to him, and that's McKinney again, the linebacker. Brown's backup offensive line did not do particularly well with that stunt. He came all the way around the right tackle side. James Hudson was already engaged with a blocker, with a rusher. And the result is a sack back to the 13. Gives Jack Cohn a little bit more space here on a 2nd and goal. Give it up the middle. Felton to the left side. He'll get to the 10 and no more. 3rd and goal here from the 10. 4 wide receiver look. Jack Cohn, undrafted rookie free agent quarterback in the shotgun. He's back to pass. Cohn fires left side. He's got his man Peoples-Jones, and he fights for the goal line, but he's going to go down a couple yards short of it. Could really see him fight for that end zone. But unfortunately, he will come up short, and I would assume that they will just kick a field goal here. No, they're going to go for it. Why the heck not? Love it. 4th and goal from the 3. Let's go for it. Ace formation, back to pass. Give it to Dearness Johnson, and unfortunately, he's going to get stymied in the middle. I thought they were going to throw that one. That's Boye Mafe, the edge rusher out of Minnesota. Another draft pick for these Giants, and he's going to drag him down, and that sets up 1st and 10 at the 2-yard line for Sam Howell. That's exactly why you go for it there in that position, because you set the other team up in this position. And honestly, 3 points do nothing for you now. Challenge your guys to a goal line play. They didn't get it done, but that's okay. Turn around again, give it up the middle. This time it's handed to the fullback, who's actually Kyle Rudolph, the tight end. And he's going to run for 9 yards and a 1st down. Elijah Lee, the linebacker, drags him to the ground. Under 8 minutes to play here now. Back to pass, Sam Howell, right side. John Johnson III, who's in the game for some reason. I guess it's because he's a sub linebacker. We don't have backup sub linebackers in. My bad. Oh well. You're going to get JOK and John Johnson III right there in that 2nd level of the defense. Welcome to the league, Rook. Zip it across the middle. They've got Caden Smith and both players that I just talked about, John Johnson III and JOK, making the tackle in the middle, but a 1st down for Caden Smith, tight end out of Stanford. About his 4th year, maybe. Sam Howell, the rookie. Pressure coming, but it holds up this time. Now they're going to get to him. It's DeMarvin Leal again, combining with Jordan Elliott. 3rd sack of the day for DeMarvin Leal. And the Browns defensive line continuing to feast now, these demolition dogs, showing you what they are all about. 2nd and 23. Sam Howell, the rookie, back to pass. Zips it across the middle. He's got Kyle Rudolph, the tight end. And Greedy Williams makes the tackle. 3rd and 16 now as the clock ticks under 5:10 to go in the game. He may have been, Keith. And again, as of 5 days ago when I started doing all of the fake free agency and then to our draft, like, it's basically as soon as you save that, there's no going back. So yeah, there's going to be, he hits, he throws it, it's picked off. Could he go all the way? No, he angles back to the middle. Picked off by Greedy Williams. 1st down and goal, or inside the red zone for the Browns from the 19. So yeah, we will be grossly out of whack here, especially once free agency really kicks in and guys actually go other places. So we're proceeding as this for now because we wanted to get started. So yes, he very possibly could have gotten cut or just not re-signed. And even things like the Browns keeping Landry and restructuring, like he's already been cut from our team. So, or they don't sign Clowney, but he's already been signed on our team. So right over the middle, Pickens to the 1, he can't get in. George Pickens on a slant from the right side, and Jack Cohn finds him, gets it down to the 1-yard line. His 2nd catch of the day for the rookie, George Pickens. Now goal line set here for the Browns. They're under 4 to play. Dearness Johnson behind Andy Janovich. Only fullback on the roster. Janovich Johnson easily walks into the end zone. Touchdown Browns. A kick away from a 40 spot. An absolute pistol whipping here today in Cleveland. Dicker is in. His kick is up. His kick is good. Dicker the kicker. That's certainly fun to say. Dramatic zoom in on the Browns logo. The Browns writing in the end zone. 3:47 to go. Appreciate everybody being with us. This was a fun one. An absolute beatdown here for the Browns. Defense set the tone early with sacks. Really stifling Saquon Barkley. And then the secondary came through with some huge interceptions. And Baker was good. Mullins was pretty good. Jack Cohn's been good. End result, Browns up big. Pressure coming. Cameron Dicker's been good. I think he's got, at least 4 field goals. There's another sack, by the way. That's number 10. That was Jordan Elliott once again. Sam Howell running for his life back there. Again, the rookie out of North Carolina who we took in the draft for them. Or they took in the draft. I guess they simmed themselves at that point. Set up a screen, and Jordan Elliott stays home and drags Spiller to the ground right away. 3rd and long. 3rd catch of the day for Spiller. Just 9 yards, though. Good play to contain him after the catch. Shotgun for Sam Howell. Browns rush 4. Dump it off the middle over the middle to Spiller, and he's dragged down immediately by M.J. Stewart. A 4th and 20 upcoming, and they will punt this time. So the Browns will go to 1-1. Again, they lost 33-31 in that opener to the Saints that we showed you yesterday. You can go back and watch that one if you're curious. A lot of backup time in that particular game. Jack Cohen played the whole second half. Baker only played the first quarter. Mullins played the second quarter. Turn around, give it to Dearness Johnson. Once again, he's pillaging the right side, and we've got his way to the 50-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning here in Cleveland. First Energy Stadium. Phil Nagy on Sports joining you. 1:58 to go. Browns just going to try to milk this thing out and get back into the locker room. I did turn injuries off for the preseason in case you're curious, just for all teams. I didn't want anybody to arbitrarily lose a starter in the preseason, so just be aware of that. And then Kit and I will try to get you this 3rd preseason game either tonight or tomorrow, and then we will be ready next week to kick off the regular season and try to crank through some of those games. Well, look at that balance. 35 runs, 35 passes. Jack Fox kicks it out of bounds at the 7. Nice coffin corner there for Jack Fox. That's what you want from your punter. That's what the hammer couldn't give any longer. Trips to the left side. Sam Howell, the rookie, back to pass. He has been punished a lot. Dump it to Spiller again. JOK and John Johnson again. Sub-linebackers still in the game. That depth chart counteracts, I guess. Or I guess it's because one of them's the first and one of them's the second sub-linebacker, so then they just switch with each other, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. 3rd and 1 now. 5 seconds to play in the game. Last play of the game. Sam Howell back to pass. Hail Mary action coming. The Browns are rushing 3, and they're getting stymied. Now Sam Howell chucks it deep to the left side. Coming back to the football, actually makes the catch. Kadarius Toney caught it on the left sideline. A big gain. Short of the line to gain, of course. And that's going to be all she wrote here. 40-3, the Browns will get the dubs. Big time victory. And let's take a look at today's stats. Baker was 16 of 23 for 208, a touchdown again, did have that interception. Nick Mullins 6 of 9 for 100 yards, 2 TDs. Jack Cohen 3 for 3 for 25 yards. For the Giants, Sam Howell was 14 of 22 for 63 and 3 picks. For 124, and 3 picks. Daniel Jones 9 for 11 for 60 yards and 1 pick. On the ground, Dearness Johnson 20 for 71 and a touchdown. Great job for him. Chubb 9 for 22. Hunt 5 for 21. But look at this run defense here. 9 for 12 for Saquon Barkley. That's a pretty good way to play run defense. For the Browns, catching the ball 7 for 84 for Kareem Hunt. Remember, he had a 55-yarder on the first drive of the game. 3 for 7 and a touchdown for Bryant. 3 catches for Gallup, 64 yards. 3 for Chark and a touchdown. He also had that drop in the first drive. Pickens with 2, Peoples-Jones with 2, Felton with 2, Njoku with 2, 1 for Schwartz. That also ended in the end zone. So good balance today. Didn't see Garrett Wilson touch the ball at all today, unfortunately, for us. 7 tackles for JOK, 6 for JJ3, 6 for DeMarvin Leal, the rookie. How about 5 TFLs for the rookie DeMarvin Leal, 3 for Campbell and Garrett. They got after him again today. 3.5 for Leal, 2 for Garrett, 1 for Jordan Elliott, 1 for Tack, 1 for DJ Jones, 1 for Calais Campbell, and a half for Jadeveon Clowney. 4 picks today. Stewart, Lewisine, Greedy Williams, and Jordan Phillips. And then again, we should be remiss if we didn't talk about 4 for 4 today for Cameron Dicker, and a 53-yard being the long for him. So appreciate everybody being on. This was a fun one. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Thanks to George for helping to mod the chat today. Stay tuned again. It'll either be later tonight or tomorrow around this time for the Week 3 Browns sim. Just make sure you hit that bell, you get those notifications, or you can join us at the Discord channel. Check out the invite link in the description of this and any of our videos, and then you'll get notified on when things are happening. All right, be well. Take care of yourselves. As always, go Browns!